Congressman Dave Camp says he doesn't know what's next, telling me everything comes to an end. But right now, he says he's still making a hard push for tax reform. Even though Congressman Dave Camp holds one of the most powerful positions in Congress, the Ways and Means chairman is walking into the unknown.
Not exactly sure, not sure at all. I've made no plans. Really needed to get through this announcement.
Camp's been in Congress since 1991, and his 6-year term on the Ways and Means Committee, where tax code is written, is about to expire. A few years ago, he battled cancer. This year, he's battling fellow Republicans.
All right. I'm going to say this one more time.
When Camp released his own tax reform bill earlier this year, House Speaker John Boehner laughed. Camp's bill was immediately dismissed by Boehner and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell as legislation that wouldn't have a chance of passing in a midterm election year.
That's fine. I think we could use more humor up here, not less.
Do you think you could also use more support for tax reform from Republicans?
Well, I'm getting a lot of support. I'm obviously working through the bill with members of the committee, both Republicans and Democrats, and meeting with groups of Republicans to really go through the bill in detail. It takes a long time.
Camp says tax reform isn't dead. He's still trying to lower tax rates and push through parts of his sweeping overhaul of the tax code before he leaves Congress.
Well, I'm going to spend the next few weeks and months trying to build support for the comprehensive reform, for the reform that really simplifies our code.
With Camp's departure, Michigan is losing a ton of seniority in Congress. He's retiring along with Congressman Mike Rogers, chairman of the Intelligence Committee, Senator Carl Levin, chairman of the Armed Services Committee, and the longest-serving member in congressional history, Congressman John Dingell. Camp might not have plans for his future yet, but his legacy on Capitol Hill has already begun to take shape. You're one of the most powerful men in Congress, but you also have the reputation of being a nice guy. How did you achieve that?
Look, I just think you want to treat people the way you want to be treated. That's kind of how I was brought up. And I've been in the minority twice, and I'm in my second turn in the majority. And you want to treat people in the minority the way you want to be treated. So that's really my philosophy. Congressman Camp told me he isn't endorsing anyone for his congressional seat or the chairmanship of the House Ways and Means Committee, saying that Republicans just need to focus on keeping control of the House this November. Reporting inside the Capitol, I'm Jacqueline Policastro.